Vlogmas Day 11.
You know that I love you, wouldn't put no one above you. Yeah. That should never ever worry you. That should never ever worry you. Always gotta stay 100 and true. The only time I lie is when I lie with you. Put my pride to the side and then I slide with you. I'm just being true.
What's going on, SOJA fam? If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment down below, turn on that post notifications so you're notified when we upload a new video.
What she said.
Now y'all know I couldn't just rock a Harlem shirt without a Queen shirt, right? Queens all day, every
I'm gonna
day.
stay with the basics. I don't got nothing, so we good. Okay.
You guys, today's the first time I put on a pair of jeans since giving birth.
And she looks damn
actually,
good.
I don't even think I wore jeans in my pregnancy. Oh, I had what is something called maternity jeans. So yeah.
Go ahead, girl. Show 'em. Show 'em. Ooh, get it. Don't hurt him. I was looking at this like literally like what is happening.
As we said yesterday, that for you guys to guess what today is, it is our anniversary.
It is. So
yeah.
we've officially been together for 8 years. Almost a decade. That's wild.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
it's crazy.
Arlo's literally giving us a side eye. We gotta show y'all what he's doing.
Isn't his little fit so cute? I mean, with the bib. Come on, Drew, Drew. Hi, Pop. Little self.
Arlo. Oh, you see the camera now. Hi.
Yeah, it's our 8th year anniversary, and Soy and Arlo.
Booger?
No, you just got something on your lip. Soy and Arlo woke me up this morning with some flowers, well, roses to be exact.
Yeah.
And I thought it was very sweet of them. Thank you. So yeah, what are we doing today?
We're gonna talk about how we made it to 8 years.
Yes.
People ask us all the time. People are always asking us for relationship advice. Here's a video.
Yeah.
It's time now. So we're just gonna, talk on a few different things that we think
Really work for us.
yeah. And again, we are not professionals by any means, so that's the disclaimer for this video. This is just working for us. It may not work for everyone, or some people may just think that we're crazy or whatever. I don't know, but we're just gonna talk about that.
Yes, so let's get right into it. As we mentioned before, so I have been together for 8 years, and we will say that not all 8 years have been like, oh my god, so glitz and glam, honeymoon phase, like it's the best thing. Oh, you blocking me. However, we will say that through the hard times, we stuck it through. Like, we didn't just give up on each other, and I think that's important in a relationship, depending on like what you're willing to put up with and what you're willing to work through.
Yeah, because obviously, like, there's gonna be toxic things. Some people are gonna have toxic traits, and if you feel like it's something that's, making you feel less than, or just not making you feel loved or appreciated, and something that's detrimental to your own mental health, it's definitely not good to continue doing that.
Yes.
And do not stick through that at
or
all.
like abusive or anything like that. We're
And
not saying like you gotta stick it through that.
No.
You should not.
Stick it through is like communication issues or past
Baggage?
traumas. Yeah. Past baggage, past traumas that you're like trying to work through with that person you're with. That's stuff you can stick through for the most part if you have the patience to do it. If it's something that you're not interested in, that's also okay. It just may be a deal breaker down the line, because I think if you hit a certain age and you've done and dated enough people that you have baggage.
Right.
You can't have no baggage. It's like not possible. If you've been through a relationship that didn't work out, you're gonna have some kind of something that you hold on to that's gonna somehow trickle into your next relationship. So dealing with baggage is super important.
Yeah, so what would you say would be like the highlight of our relationship over the years?
Dang. I wouldn't say that we had a highlight. I would say it's more so our highlight is our relationship. Like, I wouldn't say that there's like, oh yeah, year 4 for sure, that was it. That was like, you know.
Yeah.
But I would say the fact that we've persevered through everything.
Yes, with the word persevere. Go on.
Yeah, that's really all I can say. It's like we persevered through any obstacles that have come our way, and we still end up, you know, choosing each other. That's the highlight.
That's the most important.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. 2019 was like we had some of the best moments, obviously, because we welcomed Arlo, and then we also had like rough moments too, because with the passing of a family member, that was really hard on me, and you know, I really needed the support. So like each year it comes with like ups and downs. Like it'll be like we're going through like a really, really high, and then like something happens and just like comes crashing down.
Yeah.
But I feel like when things are crashing down, that's when you really see the strength of your relationship, because you can see like, oh wow, that person was really there for me in the time of need with no questions asked. Like I didn't have to tell you like what to do in those situations. You just felt it. Because Soy has been in my family for so long, like any pain that like I'm going through, I would say that you're also going through the pain as well.
Oh, absolutely. And also just like because we've been together for so long, I know Aja's family so well. I mean, this is years of knowing these people. Yeah. So, you know, when she experienced that loss, it's like it really hit me too. Like it was, you know, obviously I did not know her my whole life like Aja did, but it definitely shook us, and it just made us that much more grateful for the time that we have together and the time that we have on earth. So like Aja said, some things are going to be outside your relationship and they'll still rock you. So it's not always about your relationship. Right. It's definitely, it's everything. It's encompassing of everything.
And let's just like say, like, you know, when we started our relationship, we were very, very young. Like we were in college. You know, Soy was 18, I was 21 years old. So that's like very young compared to where we are now. Like we're getting ready to be 30 in 2020. Like that's crazy. Like that goes to show like.
I'm gonna be 27.
That goes to show like, you know, the progression of our relationship, like, you know, starting from college all the way to where we are now. Like, you know, and we're still not where we want to be, like, as far as in life, but I will say that I'm proud of where we are.
Oh, absolutely.
The current day, and, you know, I'm thankful for things that have gotten us to this point.
So like Aja said, we've been together for a while. We got together when we were really young. So I think what we are going to do is talk about like the different stages of the relationship and advice we give for each stage. I think that's probably going to be the most helpful in this video.
Okay. So what's the first stage?
So first stage I would say is the initial getting together. Almost, I guess you call it the honeymoon phase.
Yes.
You're perfect. The person's perfect.
You do no wrong. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to like take out my wedgie in front of them.
Exactly.
Like,
I was just gonna say no farting in front of them.
Yeah.
It's just like things are like, you know, they're very new. You're trying to feel each other out, but you're also at the same time like you're your best version of yourself.
I was getting ready. We've been together way too long, so I was literally gonna say you put on the best version of yourself because you just like, oh well, this is me kind of thing. Like they don't get to know who you truly are yet, because obviously some people have walls up and been through certain trauma and are ready to release that part of you and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's definitely stage one. Stage two is like
I would say stage two is when you've given everything and I think everything's on the table, and this is like the middle of your relationship, and it's like
how many stages are they? You said 4 or 3?
3. I don't think I said a number. I was just saying you should do everything. I was thinking 3 stages: beginning, middle, and then current. Yeah. So middle would be you put everything out on the table. You see each other for who you really are. You've shown your true colors, and now is the hard part. You have to continue to choose each other, despite everything. You're like,
oh, so I didn't expect this. Oh, I didn't know that you leave your socks everywhere. Well, I didn't know that your hair sheds all over the place. It's everywhere in the bathroom. Like,
or you know, like I didn't know that you were a morning person, or like even somehow I used to be a morning person, and then Aja was not, and then we switched at some point where she was a morning person and I wasn't, and now we're both just not morning people. Yeah. So that's where we landed on that. Yeah. So yeah, basically the person you are in the middle of that relationship, it's not gonna be the same person that you were pretending to be at the beginning, or you know, the best self that you're trying to put forward. It's gonna be your real authentic self. And then at that point, once you know all the skeletons are out of the closet, all of your past traumas are put forward, that person that you're with has to continuously choose and fight for you all to be together, because you know some of your past traumas may have directly influenced how you act in your relationship now, and they have to understand like the reason why you're this way is because of something that you've been through, and make that decision every day to continue to fight to get past that rough patch. And then I would say the current is more so
you've gone through the hurdles. You've gone through the initiation phase or the honeymoon phase, and it's like you just grow to love the person for who they are and accept them for who they are. So the love strengthens at this point, I would say.
So yeah, I mean, that's basically our advice. We're not, like we said, we're not professionals into going into like how relationships can be sustained and all that stuff. Honestly, it's patience, it's communication, and it's choosing each other.
Yeah.
And your relationship over everything else. Comment down below, you know, some advice that you guys can give to other people. Like we said, this is just one or two perspectives on what works in the relationship. If you guys have any other feedback or anything that works for y'all, make sure you comment it down below.
All right, you guys. So we cannot close out this video without what, boo boo? Who is it goes to this week, boo boo? Today's Super Subby Cash, as promised, was the first person who commented what they knew what today was, and that person is Kendra Sampson.
Hey, shout out to you, Kendra. Thank you so much for knowing that today was our anniversary. We hope this little gift from us to you makes your day that much better. As always, you know, we love you.
And as always, for Vlogmas, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.